And now we wait for something to load, because I think this might be loading donuts, so I'm going to make sure my recording software is running. We good?
No way! You brought HiLow to Mexico.
Technically, I brought High Car because I thought someone else could break it for a change.
And I brought Low Car because it's the only one in our parking lot that's running right now.
Then I brought Zack because he's my super cool and handy road trip buddy.
Also, I'm the professional and better driver than James. I came to check out the Horizon car scene. I've been trying to get to the Horizon Festival forever.
I came because I was hungry.
Wait, if we're all here, who's watching the shop?
My dog's got it.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
And welcome to Donut Media.
You get high and low Z's, and I get stop.
Dude, you have the most important job at Donut right now.
I do?
Okay, well that's news to me. Anyway, hello and welcome to Donut Media. Apologies, the entire sort of first bit of that was kind of just all cutscene, but Nolan, shut up.
The coming of mid-car has been spoken of in
Mid-car.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Hey, the C is mid. Anyway, welcome to Donut Media's high-low car thing. We got interrupted by Nolan a couple times, we got interrupted by James, all the other people, but welcome to a brand new Horizon story, which we're going to be covering in two parts. James, be quiet, I'm trying to talk.
North and Team Low are headed south. So, you gotta pick one. Pick Team Low. Hi team, for reals.
Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. You know, because we crashed, we're just going to say stuff it, we're going cross country. Why? Because we can. You know, all the upgrades we do to this Z, I really hope we actually get to keep this one as well, because then we have high car, low car, and mid, which is just going to be funny as anything, because if you've been around on the internet for any more than 5 minutes, I'm going to rewind that, but if you've been on the internet for any more than 5 minutes, you know exactly what sort of mid is used for nowadays, which is honestly hilarious. But hopefully let's just try and get out of this field alive. Go on, destination, 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 and across we go with some style and some off-roading.
Fair lady. You're gonna fit right in on Low Team.
High team.
Low Team.
And that is us into Donut Upgrade Heroes, high and low cars. Interesting. So yeah, I guess, hi, welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Today we're going to be taking a look at Donut Media, because they're back again. We couldn't keep them away. And now we've got a lot more sort of things to do. I don't know if we go down to here to continue all of the Donut Media events and whatever, but I guess there's only one way to go ahead and find out. Hello and welcome back to more brand new Donut Media. Today we have got the high and low cars, which means we are driving a couple of Nissan Z's, which means I should probably be in something a little bit more fitting. There we go, much better. But anyway, I let my community tab decide exactly which one we started out with, and they picked Team Low. So we're going to go ahead, give the community what they want, and try and drive something and not break it.
See this right here? This is a real car connoisseur picking Low Team.
Or maybe you're just cheap. That's cool though, no judgments.
I mean, to be fair, the channel's run on a tight budget, so, you know, it kind of works, kind of fits. Oh my god, that wing.
I'll take you for a spin in low car. You'll see there's nothing cheap about it.
I mean, I like to get value for my money.
I mean, I've got to say, for low car, this thing handles really, really well. I'm actually kind of surprised. Ah, finally some road at last.
Wait, you gotta hear about when we sprayed this thing. Nolan did a terrible job, but then he did it again and it was better. So I wasn't in the car on track day when this happened, but Nolan said it made a pop noise, and then, long story short, the best car is the one that runs. I'm not sure if low car can afford a top shelf driver like you.
Ah, flattery will get you everywhere.
Anyway, that's low Z. Whatever the result, it was an awesome build.
Come on, Jeremiah. Which team are you?
Are you kidding? Low team all the way. This Z has a special place in all our hearts. It's the hero of the show.
I love that steering wheel. Can we have that as an actual customization option for all the rest of the Z's, please?
Straight to Balarate. Send it, dude.
I mean, there's not much road to send it on, but sure. Destination's just right here, but okay. I feel like we missed half the story.
Nolan probably wishes you were there on track day.
I mean, hire me? Please? To be fair, I would take that.
Where are Nolan and Justin anyway?
Good question. I don't know. But the next mission for us is just up here. So we're going to take our own little Z and go a little bit further down, just up to the corner up here, and jump in and take a look at our next mission. Also, it looks like this one's going to be a long one because it is every car at Horizon ranked. There's over 700 cars.
Thanks to Donut and Horizon, this is every car at the festival ranked.
There's 3 of them.
Every car. That's a lot.
That's what I told him. Don't get me wrong, these cars are tight, but I got stuff to do this afternoon.
Why is there only 3? I mean, to be fair, oh, we get put in the R33. Okay. I'd much rather it was in the Subi, because I am an absolute Subi fanatic, but okay.
For this list, I've managed to secure each of our favorite cars at Horizon Mexico. You're welcome. For me, it's gotta be the 1997 Nissan Skyline GTR R33. Because it's super underrated and it's amazing overall to drive. Close second would be the Bugatti Huayra BC.
Sweet. For me, it's the Subaru Brat. Because a car like that should not have existed. I try not to buy one every day. And second for me is the Mitsubishi Starion, because I love cars that are shaped like wedges and wide body.
And for me, I think I'll go with the 2018 Camaro CL1 1LE. America. And a close second is a McLaren F1.
All right, Superstar, your favorite. Go!
AMG1, Toyota Supra, Corvette C8.
Hurry up, dude. Ranked lists wait for nobody.
I can't.
Terrible. 2004 Subaru Impreza.
Obviously, it's the GTR at number 1.
No.
No, obviously it's my Camaro at number 1, right?
Also no.
I know you want to ride in these jump seats.
Yes.
I know. A three-way tie. High car, low car, and any car you work in with your friends.
I like that.
Can't turn.
If I ever actually own a GTR, I'm calling you to drive it for me.
We're just going to ignore that last turn, okay? Nothing happened. I barely got to speak that entire thing. But if you're asking me for a top 3, 2004 Subaru Impreza, probably in 1992. I want to say Nissan Silvia S13, which you saw me drive a little earlier this video, and maybe it might be the R33 GTR.
Back in low Z, let's go!
You calling my car low? Hey, I thought my car was at least decent.
First day, and things are going pretty smoothly for Team Low. Now, Jeremiah's setting up for an episode of Bumper to Bumper. All we gotta do is get Low Car out there to meet him.
Why are you saying that like it won't happen? It's only a couple miles.
Sure, a couple miles. Low Car can do that. No problem.
I don't know. That sounds very, very uncertain, and I'm a little scared. And we're also in the midst of everything. We're in the midst of trees, and my capture card does not like trees, so I'm sorry.
We should do a season of HiLow here. Baja bugs or trophy trucks or something.
Would be cool. There's another car. Oh, there's a GTR from earlier. Well, if you happen to watch the high car, low car sort of Z series, then all this might be familiar to you, but if you haven't, a bit like me, go ahead and take a watch, because I know I'm certainly going to be watching this after I finish this, because maybe I should have done that before this series started. And back on dry land and not buildings.
Does anyone hear a funny noise?
Dude, you jinxed it!
I jinxed it. You built it.
And I drove it.
I can hold it. Quickly.
Let's just see if we can make it to Jeremiah at the finish line. That's fine. Ignore that. That's not smoke. It's speed gas.
Speed gas. Seriously? Well, at least we took a little bit of a shortcut. I'm kind of glad about that. But,
Finish. Which, for HiLow, is actually pretty good.
well, we still made
You know,
it,
I
so...
have a truck with a rooftop tent that would have been perfect for this.
Oh, really? Just after the rally adventure update. What a coincidence. And we'll take it. 3 stars, and only slightly broke it. You know, it'll be fine, put a bit of TCAR on it. Cool, now we're getting the actual Z that's functioning. See, you guys tried to call this a low car earlier. See, it's gotten further than the other one has already. And a little break while we're at it, we of course have a horn to go ahead and collect. Just a couple of accolade rewards just before we get any further. We of course have the sort of... oh, okay, that was actually a speed challenge. I did not realise that was a speed challenge. Oops. Oh dear. Right, let's go over to here and just go ahead and claim the cap as well. And now we'll move on to another chapter, and we'll come back to the rest of those accolades in just a few minutes.
While they try to figure out what's wrong with Lozy,
We get given a car.
they're going sideways with style, blower to body kit, bumper to bumper on our Formula Drift 96 Nissan 240 SX. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. That looks like a very, very nice car, but kind of, it's a shame it took this long to get one of these into here because we had the thing for this. Oh, wait.
This thing raced in the 2022 Pro Spec Series, which is like the minor leagues for Formula D. Driver number 51, Adam Knapik. He's our shop daddy, and he's probably the best driver at Donut.
Well, until I came along.
A little old Donut Media paint job right here.
We make clothes.
You want a shirt? Dude, I'll get you a shirt. I'll get you a dozen shirts, plus socks. No problem.
I'll hold you to that.
A drift tap skill. So before they got to work on it, this was a Nissan S14 240 SX. Iron block LS, supercharged with about 800 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty sweet.
You know what, we're just going to take a shortcut. Now, apologies if you can barely see a thing on screen. Because of the sun being on my TV screen, I am in just the exact same problem as everybody else, so, oh dear. Right, and away we go. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of drifting. Go ahead and go ahead. That made perfect sense. No, it didn't. Right, we need to go ahead and get 50,000 drift points. So let's go ahead and just slide this thing. It's a Sylvia, it's drifting, it's something I love doing, so we should be alright. Right? 150 points we need, and across the line with 172,000. You know what? I think we did a little bit. We did a little bit too much.
On the Donut Media Formula Drift Nissan 240 SX. What do you think? Leave a comment, like, and oh, wait, never mind. But you should subscribe, though.
See, do what the guy says. Go ahead and subscribe for more content. I'll be doing another version of this next week. That was a terrible plug. And on to our next destination, on to chapter number 6. Thank you, I nearly didn't forget. Nope.
Hey there, buddy. What's going on? Little car trouble?
I'll be quiet, we're fine.
Yeah, James, well, low car is, it's broken. We'll take the truck. You drive high car.
Do I call this now a high truck? Low truck? Higher truck? I don't know.
Yo, Nolan, no need to hurry. It's not a race.
So yeah, I bet my driver can beat High Z back to the festival in a flatbed. You can beat him back to the festival in a flatbed, right?
We'll just go ahead and, you know, just do a casual little bit of that. And a casual little bit of this. Okay, Forza, a quick little thing. Please make it so we can do this with our own cars. You know, have our little cars on the back of here for like a show or something. That would be really, really cool. And totally not because we keep breaking them half the time. Well, we've got the High Z behind us, and it's currently being beaten by a lorry.
Horizon creates a lot more wreckage than Donut.
I only knocked over one cactus.
Early word on Lucy is that we blew a radiator hose.
Ah, damn, radiator hose. We fixed one of those in a gas station at midnight. That wasn't a high car, though.
I fixed one of those on the side of the road with a butter knife before.
Us Americans love keeping butter knives in our glove box.
Is this true, Americans? Can you confirm this, please?
Now hard to the finish.
Alright, don't mind if I do. Shove it up in 8th. That was probably a bad idea, but you know what? We've got a couple seconds to spare. We'll be fine. And across the, quote, line. Not really a line, but...
Can I possibly interest you in a Donut Media intern position?
Yes, absolutely. Contact me on Twitter, @TechKidHD2. Please. And away we go. That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. We nearly landed on that. Instead, we landed on our wheels. That's a success. I planned that. Yep. No, completely planned it. You know, I thought this was going to be a bit like the previous Donut Media missions where we had to take a car and upgrade it, but no, apparently we just take one that's bone stock and don't get to do anything with it. Well, that's disappointing.
All right, before we get started on our HiLow test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
Wait, so we do get to do it? We do get the chance? Oh, let's go. Okay.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
Cool. Wait, new car collected. Does this mean we get to keep it? There we go, we've reached the upgrade target. We have our mid car. You're welcome. Being able to do that is honestly funny as anything. But let's go ahead and see just what do we have to do with this thing.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown of this very special, very exciting Horizon/Donut edition of HiLow.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid car with our special guest driver.
Hi.
Well, we get to drive mid car and we get to race against HiLow.
Just more expensive means more better.
Well, let's go ahead and find out. Excuse me, thank you very much.
Cleaner, more gooder, and smarter. Okay, that wasn't great, but it's in the format, so we can work on it.
Let's go! Show 'em what mid car can do!
I want the fancy steering wheel.
Woo! Whether it wins or not, low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun, I love you, but you're still gonna lose. More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are pain. The heart is the most important part.
Where did that come from? Anyway, now I've got a chance to speak for 2 minutes. High and low car are way back there. Mid car has just run away with everything. You know, as we do. Come on, lads, I thought you meant to be quick.
Finish line, let it eat!
Let him cook, man, let him cook. Nearly missed that. Turn, please. Thank you very much. And across the line we go. I think we did good.
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you. This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat. Do you know how to read a teleprompter?
I've got a better idea. How about you'll join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we please, please, please? I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.
And that is us. You come on. Come on, 1 minute 25 and we did 120. That's unfair. Yeah, no, we're doing this again. Come on, mid car, let's go.
Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
Come on, that's better. We didn't stuff up the final turn and across the line. That's better. 123.608 and we actually know how to turn on the final turn. Well, we've gone ahead and gotten a full set of missions done, a full story for low car, and now we're going to go ahead and just collect low car. But we have still got a lot more to do. This sort of story is far, far from over. So we've got one more thing to do. And it seems we have another Nissan Z mid-car with us as well. Wonderful. And here we are in a low car, a car we tried our best to get across the line, and they've finally fixed the thing that's broken on it, so now it can go somewhere. Anyway, if you want a full video on the low car, and indeed you want to come back and see some more donut stuff, feel free to go ahead and let me know in the comments. And also, feel free to go ahead and check back, I believe it'll probably be either Wednesday or Friday in a couple weeks' time, to go ahead and see what happens when we take on HiCar. And we get to hopefully keep that too without breaking it. Like this one. Anyway, I'll make a full video on this in the future. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Zack out. See ya! Still can't get over the fact we now have a mid-car too.
I came because I was hungry.